Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Yes, that is the one. Okay, let's try that again. So, good evening, good evening, good evening. So, we are back again with Wildermyth, a game that I have been very addicted to last year. I have spent many, many hours into this game. And afterwards, I got addicted to Hades and similar games to that, similar rogue games. So I need to get back into this, but they just updated a completely new story into it about 3 weeks ago, month ago, the Sun Swallower's Wake. So that is a completely new story. Uh, just like the Age of Ostrix, the Enduring War, Monarchs Under the Mountain, it is a story from beginning to end, which is always very, very exciting to follow through. Um, because unlike the 3 chapters, 5 chapters, which are also very fun to do, because you get very randomized stories. This is actually a really thought out novel like story. So I am very, very excited to finally get to play this. So I got my little Cyrra the Enchanter hat on, my Tim the Enchanter hat on. Let's put the webcam a little bit down, a little bit up again. Yeah, this is perfect. And let me know if the sound is alright for you guys. I think it should be, but otherwise I can change it. And let's just start. Next. So let's okay, that's fine. That's fine. We won't use mods. That is absolutely fine. Normally, I do like using a few mods for the hair and such, but we'll just use the basic hairstyles. That's no problem at all. Next. So I just need to make sure to get some characters different. Reroll all. And let's get a few different characters. So yeah, let's get Iodion in. I'm also fine with Yuna. Let's get a different one here. Randomize. Yeah, we can get Ealer in and we can randomize this one. Yes, and we can get Setmeyer in. So let's get a party of 3 in, Warrior, Mystic and Hunter. Let's get into their story a little bit because they are all already legacy heroes, so I have played them before. It has been quite a while, so I am not entirely sure what their story was. So he already has an artifact weapon, stretch more armor than a normal axe, plus 1 stunt damage. And he has a poison offhand. And let's see, he doesn't have any relationships. And here's his history. So he is a folk hero. He fought Morphagi, he fought Frixel, and he killed quite some monsters. He's nostalgic, he's mysterious, and he has integrity. Sedmire remembered perpetual rains over his hometown and often the close, cruel bark of wild things. But somehow the people there were happier than anywhere else. They say that a clownish and capering boy who looked a lot like him once tricked the mountain goddess out of her icy tiara. Sedmire never commented on her story. He should have grown used to watching others meet their dooms in the austere sight of sun and star. Instead, the grief and desire to save them only grew. Once, when a friend of his lost someone there, Sagamore chose to help that friend cross into Goddess Realm where the two could live again, reunited. Ever since, he's treated stories of gods with greater reverence and wondered how much he'd sacrifice to stay with the ones he loves. Or may someday. Okay, so that's his story. Eodian, I really like playing him because he is a fire mage. He so, like his story, he drew from the mysterious fire spirit, and he is now becoming a fire spirit himself. And he does fire blasts from his hands, which is incredibly awesome in a fight. Instead of doing the normal interfusion, which he can still do, I do a lot of fire damage all around. So as you can see, I've used him quite a lot as well in 4 different campaigns. He's been a fighter. Um, Born to wander, Eodian was a child of Emerald Shar, only as the Delayans once were seeds that belonged to another stem. When the moon was shattered by tree branches, he sometimes saw a beautiful woman pick dandelions. Approaching or calling out would always send her scampering. He would smile and speak of gold lions that sleep on distant shores. It seemed to feel like bread and milk, as if he could subsist on that thought alone. So he's wanderlust, inhabitant, and a dreamer. So he is quite a dreamy character, and yeah, he doesn't have any relationships, and he has a similar transformation, but he got a splinter in him, and he just left a splinter there. Don't leave splinters inside you because you will become an elven boy. You will become an elm. That is what happens, as everyone knows. As everyone knows. Um, so he has quite a lot of story as well, even though I only took him on 2 campaigns. But on those 2 campaigns, a lot happened to him. He's also my very first hunter. He went on my very first campaign, or my second campaign, I think. And immediately he became this little elken boy. So Elar grew up in a secluded village where people lived to impossible ages, their hair, beards, and stories unbelievably long. Rumor went round that he lived for years among a family of bears, teaching them dancing, language, and fire. No one asked him whether it was true, the story was enough. He wished for a warm house in the country with a deep-hearted woman. Did he get his wish? Elar was found at the foot of a mountain by hill painters. A young rambling man, slashed open and on the cusp of death. He recovered completely over the course of a year in the care of those wild dwellers, amorous and becoming entangled with the beautiful hill-painting woman who tended him. Elar stayed among them as a guardian and a hunter until one night 3 desperate souls needed his guidance. So began the next adventure of his life. Elar carries within himself the soul of an ancient elm. When his inspiration ebbed to nothing, an adventure called him, and he found a new beginning in old songs. So he became a bard as well. The moment he actually became, struck by the splinter and lost his soul to the tree dwellers, he didn't find meaning in life, and he found meaning in becoming a bard. So he is a bardish tree boy. So this is the group that we're starting off with, Warrior, Mystic, Hunter. And we are starting off with a complete new story of Wildermyth. So let's see. Which one is good to start off with? I do like the Untouchable. If you want to think along on which one to choose, definitely tell me so. If you want me to do this in the live scene on a bigger screen, Also tell me, because it might be a little bit too tiny to read. But I am not sure. If it's too tiny to read, let me know, then I can change the screen to a bigger screen. Yeah, I'm going to do the untouchable. Flame Soul for sure. And we definitely want something, yeah, ignite. We want him to become a fire starter. And after that, we want the Ignite Plus. And after that, we can do the different um, normal mage powers. And with him, choose two. Let's go for archery and let's go for ember arrows. That's what we went for last time. So let's do that again. And along this, I will just read along with the story. Normally, I also try to do voices, but my throat is hurting a lot. So maybe with some voices I will do it a little bit, but I will just read along now. It's still loading in. Yeah, there it is. This sprawling valley, these towering peaks, you feel the shape of them in your blood. There as they were when life was young, when the first of our people set foot upon the untilled soil. Those were cold days, stumbling days, but we were not alone. There were beasts of the earth, of lake and stream, of the sky, and other shapeless things, both willful and strange. Some came with friendship, others with mischief, and one day, over our lowly hovel swooped vulture. Oh no, the vulture king is back. He was known to us by name and rumor, the mighty sun thief, cunning, capricious, covetous. Insatiable in his appetites, he conquered and devoured, and first after all that shone and sparkled, jewels and gems and stars and moon. And most of all, he desired the sun. So up to the sky's very rim he soared, and with his beak he tore it down, and carried it back to his mountain. Then the sun shone only at vulture's whim, and the land fell into bitter winter. So it was when we came to the valley. Cruel winds froze the blood in our veins, long nights stole our children and our old, and in the midst of our mourning, Vulture appeared. He claimed us as his subjects, and he offered us a span of sunshine, a warm and prosperous year. In return, we would pay him tribute, the corpses of our dead. We refused. Incensed, Vulture spread his wings and departed. But when we lay asleep, he returned, clutching in his talons a lick of sun flame. It burgeoned into a mighty blaze, and consumed all that we had built. But courage sometimes is born from great anguish. Think that was the end of the old bird? So did our ancestors, actually. Flames charred his flesh and melted his feathers, but the malice, so pure and pungent, which dwelt in Vulture's heart, would not perish. Gnawed and misshapen, he arose, hissing his hate and vowing revenge. Imagine being too hateful to die like a normal thing. He's a regular pest in lots of the old stories, always popping up to eat and steal our joy. My nan had a big old book of stuff like that, rocked me to sleep with it. Always liked a talking animal. And there, that should do it. I'd gotten sort of used to the old drip drop. Wonder if I'll miss it. Hey, you good with doors? It's none of my business, maybe, but don't you have a regular house mender for stuff like this? I mean, is it really the smartest idea to give the job to someone with fire legs and firearms? Especially not if your house is made out of straw. Not typically the best of ideas. Out here, I'm lucky if I see the same face twice, much less an odd jobber. First it was the floods, now it's rumors of kidnappers and beast worshippers. Not a lot of folks willing to risk the road. Just get at adventuring types mostly. Not that I'm complaining. Get to meet some real heroes sometimes. Why, soon as I saw you, I thought, how about those two? Huh? The dusty roads that stitch this yandering together are riddled with inns like whinnies. Here weary feet can stall while empty bellies are filled and words are traded. News and rumour, tale and song, like seeds lodged in a traveller's shoe, they take root wherever they are dropped. You're up from the river towns? Can you tell me if Krusty K-Bane ever finished his new windmill? Did you see it? Is it bigger than before? Don't worry, you get a chance to tell me all about it. I'll go ready the rooms. Three heroes meet at an inn sounds like the start of one of Nan's stories. Must get lonely this far from anyone. You, here on the job too? Job? Not the word I would use precisely. I've been travelling, somewhat aimlessly actually, for a season or two. And between the empty and uninhabited spaces, I take what work is offered. How about it, Elar? May as well ask, no harm in that. Their story isn't all new to Eodion. Cultists have plagued the people of these lands as far back as he remembers, and lately it seems every new sun brings another grim tale of their doings, abductions, pilferings, and worse. The faces he meets on the road are too often clouded with fear and mistrust. It's not just the roads anymore. There's been farms attacked and places like this. Old Lady Nanfjord tried to stop them making off with their sheep. It didn't end pretty. So the river people tried putting a company together, hiring folks to patrol the roads. Root out the cultists, we were the only volunteers. And you're wondering if I... Okay, who's ready to see my collection? That one in the middle is Cinca's brave bride. He is known for having no face at all. Passed through a few years ago. And let me take a sketch. Really captures his fierceness, don't you think? I think you sort of forgot his face a little bit while you sketched him. You did a pretty good job at the kitty cat though. But you should have done his face. You should have done his face. Hey Andy, how are you doing? Then there's Danik and Lana, and of course the amazing Elm Quinn Talenteer. My wall of heroes, I call it, always looking for new additions. Want me to show you which beds they slept in? No thanks. By a crackling hearth, plans are settled. Saving a spot on my wall all for you, Eodion, don't forget. I'm okay. Okay, awesome. Yeah, same here. Just playing a little bit of Wildermyth, a game I have been addicted to last year. Then I sorta didn't play it for quite a while, and now they brought out a new story which I'm now playing. But I still need to get back to it, so I probably will fail at the fights, but that will be fine. I'm really looking forward to this story, most of all. So I got my special Tim the Enchanter hat on for the occasion. Simpler life, huh? Not being rooted in one place. That what called you to the road? We all have our reasons. It was a number of things for me, Not sure I can put it all into... Rah! Know what that sounds like? Bling! They scrambled down the hillside, chasing sounds of a scuffle to the canyon entrance, where a traveler is beset. Oh no! Let's help him! Alright, so I definitely need to get back to it, but let's have our warrior go at the fight first. Go over here, and let's strike this boyo. Alright, that went easy enough. Then, well, you take that one step over here and just wait. Yes, you do your... Can your cone of fire hit him from here? Yes, it can. So let's do that. And... are you standing at the right location now? Yes, you are. Let's shoot him. Boom. So he has amber arrows. So he gets special extra damage from firing flamey arrows. Ooh, there were a lot more enemies hiding. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We can deal with that. Alright, you go over here and strike this boyo. Then you come over here. Just wait in between these guys. You come over here. Do your cone of fire. You come over here, take one step, and... Oh, you can shoot? Oh, 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 you can shoot. I thought so. That would have been weird. You shoot this boyo. Good job, putting a flame there. A special type of damage. Emotional damage! Oh no. I mean, that is the worst kind of damage. That is definitely the worst kind of damage. Hey, how are you doing? You just wait over there. Then you do your cone of fire and slay this little Taurus. And you come over here and you shoot this boy. Good job, good job. Oh, we can slay this little boy. We can slay this little boy. Boom. Good job, guys. Good job. Boom. Can put the shovel down. Those things are... Hey, you alright? Yes, just, I'm not too bad. Just waiting for Lost Ark to let me log in. Oh yes, I have heard from Ben and Toby that the waiting list was somewhere between 9,000 and 14,000. Because they were also playing it on the same server as you are in. It's suddenly very, very popular. For years it wasn't popular at all, and suddenly it has boomed like crazy. Ugh. Little crosses in his eye. Swoon! Thought you'd try to catch him. Caught me off guard. Meh, just let him fall on the floor. Well, we can't leave him here, should we? Where? What? Easy now, there's a place up ahead. You're safe while you're with us. Get some rest. By the time they reach the roadhouse, the stranger is fully awake. He calmly declines all offers to treat his wounds, accepting only a seat at the table and a bowl of warm broth. He lets the steam bathe his face for a few moments, breathing deeply, then takes the bowl to his lips and drains it. Do they not say that medicine mends the body while warm meal restores the mien? 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 You look brighter. Restores the what? The mien? Yeah, I was saying the same actually. Yeah, it took me over 2 hours the first time I tried. Ooh, wow. That is really ridiculous. That really sounds like the Diablo thing, the Diablo 3 thing, where we also had to wait for 2 days until we were able to get into the server. Huh, never heard that one. You live around here? I think they just didn't expect so many people to get in at once. But still, now we already like a week has passed. You would think that uh, it would be easier to get in by now. Yes, I have called the Grey Reaches home since I was very young. Grey Reaches? Is that not what you call these lands? Oh, Nan said that was the name a long time ago. This stretch of country from high atop the greyest peak of the land in Shadow's Reach. Or something like that. Had a funny way of naming back then. Yes, well, some of us still use the name. Shall we go stand by the fire? It occurs to me, friends, that I owe you an introduction. Bracken is my name. I'm a servant. Ah, I wouldn't have taken you for... A life of servitude is little valued by some, derided by others. Yet it is the life of my choosing. Other paths presented themselves, easier paths perhaps, but deplorable to my eyes. Through every hardship I have stood by my lord, whilst he endured all the ills and indignities the world would inflict. But now to have his home overrun by those things, worshippers of false gods, what do they call themselves? Downers? You talking about deepists? Ah, yes, that's the word. In the roots of our mountain, their tunnels sprout and tangle like weeds. In our home, beneath my lord's chair, their leader skulks. And from safety, he directs his followers to conquer and pillage. Their number grows. They spread, their stronghold all but unassailable, except... There are few passages, entrances which only my lord and I know of. So I came, in search of a few brave souls to aid us. I came. There I hope that my search is over. Later, Bracken's off to bed. Should sleep well tonight after everything. You've been quiet, Elar. Something on your mind? Nothing really. Just thinking it was lucky we found him. And he found us. What we do next isn't really in question, is it? Well, there is one thing. Can't be a real band of adventurers unless you have a name. Something catchy, like... The Pirates of the Drunken Darkness. Oh, I like that one. The Kinsmen of the Just Talk. The Angels of Winter. Or choose your own name. You guys, have anything to say about that? But I quite like the Pirates of the Drunken Darkness. That is quite an awesome name. Let me just have a sip of drink. Pirates of the Drunken Darkness is something Ben would come up with. Yes, it would, actually. Oh, Arya. Arya is here to say hello. And I think she just made the stream a little bit slower by pushing some buttons. Oh, alright. Let's go for Pirates of the Drunken Darkness. It's perfect. Here follow the tales of the Pirates of the Drunken Darkness. Yarr! And over the grey hills they go. Yar har ya, yo yo, and over the grey hills they go. Alright, we can recruit a new person. Let's pick someone from our legacy. Yes, let's pick Avenil. She already has part of transformation. So let's have her do her Thornfang. Once per turn, Avenil is refunded an action point after a melee kill. So that's quite perfect because she is a melee killer. So let's recruit her. There comes soon a night when Eodion's path puts him down again at the old inn door. Glub, glibble, glub. From outside, the innkeeper's hotness chatter sounds like merry music. Even climbed on my roof that man and was able to fix the leak. Of course, I used to wash my neck from the drip that was dropping, so now I... Telling our story already? Hope you described me accurately. Eodian flip round, you're back on a night like tonight? Of course you are. Trill happened to bring me back. I'll stay the night again if I'm welcome. You'll never be a stranger under this roof. It's half yours. Hey, Hyrule, how are you doing? Eodion's fat and the innkeeper prized ruminations out of him, a great many of them coalescing tonight. I think it's lucky you happened back. The woman at my back is surely a legend in her own right, at least to us on this patch of earth. But the earth's always turning over, isn't it? Loving the horns. Thank you. Yes, I've got the special Cyrra the Enchanter horns on right now. I'm good, just another day at work. Yeah, it's a lot later here than over there. So over here it's already 6:15 p.m. So over there it's probably like noonish, I think. For you? It will be the match everyone's wanting. You two together, it will inspire 1,000 rhymes. Alright, calm down. You do look like you've been holding your words in. Sorry. No, I don't know. Yodion, I should say it out loud. People like that, right? I'm strong. I'm abler than anyone you're likely to meet. And I'm fed up with the past 3 years. The way this land has been torn up, quiet places have become weeping places. And so... If you're the mystic Winnie's been singing about all night, if your company's called the Pirates of the Drunken Darkness, I'd like to join you. Just because of the name. I mean, of course, you would join us for the name alone. Oh, 9 a.m. Why did I think it was 12-ish for you? Still okay enough when it comes to time. Well, anyway, at the moment I am playing Wildermyth, a game I really like. It is part story based, part turn based strategy. And the AI actually changes up the story based on which characters you put together. So every character has different aspects. So they are mysterious, nostalgic, integrity. This one has wanderlust, inhabited, dreamer, creative, nostalgic, mysterious. And based on that, you get different stories. So you could do the same campaign over again and get a different story out of it, just because the group of people um, might not get along as well, or might make different decisions, because they are a group of goofballs, or they are a group of serious people, or they are a group of dreamy people. And at the moment, I have mostly wanderlust dreamy people, it seems. So, based on that, you would get a sort of response that the AI of the game responds to. And you get a certain story out of it. So that is the story based of it, and next to that you also have like turn-based strategy part of it. So really loving this game, and they just came out with a new novel story, which I am now playing. And we just started the Pirates of the Drunken Darkness. How could I turn anyone away by so big a fire? Your name's Avenil? Oh, right, Avenil Barley Ladle. Absolutely not a difficult name to say. It's deepest in the mountain. Their worship wants our bones and blood. You know that. They're all you may have heard and worse. Had my share of run-ins. All right. Share a drink? A first drink. Wow, chills. Chills. I'm getting chills. Oh, a love story is developing. Yay. So let's recruit her. And let's get her into our group. Let's get her into our drunken pirate group. Yay! She's in there as well. And so let's check her out. So she is a Sylvan. For some reason, there is some pieces that aren't showing upright. Not quite sure why, but as long as the game is working, I'm fine with that. I might have to let them know. I'm also in their Discord group, so with the developers. So I will let them know about that. I will actually make a little screenshot of that and let them know about this real quickly. Here. So. Alright, so she has quite a story about her. So she is weird, gritty, and proud. So that is quite a combination of character traits. And she has quite a history. Rumor was that Avenil was born with it, a weird leaf-shaped jewel. She clutched it while she slept, and it always gave her comfort, though even she couldn't change. Well, though even she couldn't say why. Forced to seek dangerous work in order to survive, she grew comfortable among crags and critters. Motivated by the past, she felt charged with safeguarding those wild places where peace could yet be found. She helped lift the death curse on one of her company, foiling the plot of a strange mad lord of a land that may never have been. She lived a long time beneath the threat of a curse, but buried any magic or memory of it, along with the body of its caster. She journeyed into the depths of her own body and destroyed the parasitic entity that was chewing around in there. Or, I mean, or it was all a weird encounter with some imagination bending monster, a manifestation of fantasy that became indistinguishable from reality. But I guess that doesn't super matter anyway. FNL won, and that was good. So this was a very weird story here. We actually went inside her body, and we came into contact with the pig god that was hiding inside her body, and the pig god said we had to fight parasites. And then we decided, no, let's be friends with the parasites. And we all became really good friends with the parasites, and we all lived happily ever after. And we found out that that would be the solution to COVID, to become friends with COVID instead of destroying them. So that was the whole end of that pig god, the piggy god, and becoming friends with the COVID monsters. That was a very very weird story that we encountered there. Hey fish. Oh, I have no idea why Streamlabs deleted a message from you. Streamlabs is weird like that. And yes, words are hard, Hyro. And you, Tim. Yes. Tim the Enchanter. You know my name? Some who call me Tim. A Frixel inhabits Avenil's mind for a time, and Avenil's companions often worry that malign effects might still be lurking in the deep recesses of her mind. So that would probably still be from that weird parasites that we encountered. And yeah, we had quite a lot happening to her, so she has quite a weird history there. And I think she's also married. Oh, but they don't show up here. So let's start traveling around. And Arya decided to move the map. Here. Um, Here she is. Hello, Arya. Little Arya. Weird parasite, the same one I was writing about on in Space Quest 6. Could be. I mean, we decided to eventually become friends with it, even though the pig god told us to kill it. Pig god told us we should slay it, but then we encountered it, and it told us they just wanted to live in our guts, and we in our stomach, and we were like, oh, poor little figs, you just want a place to live. Okay, you go and live in my stomach, just don't kill me. I just fed mine loads of drugs. Yes, do that. You need to live. I might finally go get off the drugs, get off the many amount of drugs with the new treatment that I'm getting. So that is very, very bloody awesome. So I'm on the waiting list right now for that. So that is a new treatment that they were only doing in Australia and America before. And they've only just started it in the Netherlands, and I'm now on the waiting list for that. And somewhere in the next 2 months, I will get a call to come over and get that treatment. So I am very, very excited for that. Because if that works, I won't have to use as many of my meds anymore, and I just have to come over four times a year to get loads of needles stuck in my brain, which is for me like so much better than the daily headaches that I have. Tell them to hurry up or I'll come sort them out with a brick in the sock. Yes, please. I mean, for me, this is already so much better than the amount of waiting that I already had. It's crazy, really, because I had to have someone from the government come along with me before they actually did something. The moment someone from the government came along with me, immediately they were like, "Oh, is it really so bad? Oh, we are immediately going to do something." And I immediately got like a second opinion sent through to a different hospital who did this special treatment. And I got first call last week, one day before my birthday. And there I had to answer multiple questions, and she was already so lovely. She was already like, "Oh my god, I saw your file, and it seemed like you were just sent from hospital to hospital, from medicine to medicine, without actually anything happening. And I think you would be a perfect candidate for this." So I am so glad something is actually happening. So now it's just waiting until it's my turn. Um, and I mean, I have daily headaches already, and sometimes the headaches are so rough that I'm just sweating all over. I get dizzy, I just faint, and I can't do anything. I the last couple of weeks I have only eaten a few days because I haven't had the energy to eat or to make anything. Um, so yeah, it really is getting in the way right now. And today is luckily only a normal headache day. So I am so happy that there is finally something happening when it comes to that. So yay! Alright, let's attack. Might get some more wood for the fire. You're going to be up longer. Afternoon's already turning in. It's not that late, is it? I guess that stretch around the cliff today was rough. Somewhat. Anyway, want company? Don't feel obliged. The fire and I have plenty to discuss. I mean, yeah, I guess you do have a mental connection with the fire, being made half of fire yourself. Just standing there, like, yeah, tax evasion. How do we do that? How do we get money from the government? Oh yes, I totally agree. I totally agree. Burning pile of wood. Yes, the grass stack behind me has been an absolute pain in the ass. Rattle clunk. More wood. Oh, thanks. More people to talk to. Cruellas, thank you for the bitties. Haru, if you can do a shout out, that would be awesome. Oh, fish! He just gifted a sub. Let me see if I can do a shout out myself, because the cat is sitting in the way. Come on. I'll just get Arya myself. Come here. Arya, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fishy. And Alice. Ow, 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 ow! Arya! She's being a little bit evil right now. She's being a little bit evil. Well, you are a little bit. Here. Oh. Bleh. All the cat hairs. No, she keeps sleeping right here. I'm trying to do a shout out. Kitty, Kitty. No. Kitty, you have the chair to sleep on. Come. Here. Arya, come. Yes, you are. You are nice. You're just acting like you're not. Alright. Arya! Arya! Alright, let's go here. Let's do a little shout out. Shout outs to at Crow Alice Enter, and shout outs to at Chief Judge Fish. Let's have a look see. I always knew that your middle name was something like that. That it had something to do with meth or coke. At least something bad. But I would have thought it would actually had something to do with murder instead. Your middle name would instead be something to do with murder and torture. You can have more than one middle name. Yeah, the chocolate arrived. Thank you for asking. Definitely needed chocolate. Let's... Why is the game going back? Why is it going back to the game again? That's weird. Here. Now it's going back to the game. Yeah. But I don't have a middle name. Well, you said in the video just now that you had a middle name. Something about meth or something. I couldn't hear it properly because of the headset that I have on. Well, you do have now. You have murderous cunt. That is close enough, right? Murderous lovely cunt. More wood. Oh, thanks. I know you don't want me to be nice to you, so that's why I call you that. The fire wriggles through the fresh wood, happy as a mud dog. Because that is what fire sounds like. Iodion's eyes grow tired. He begins to see things. Flickerings of deepest thought. Flickerings from mudbed skills. Why, hello? Blurp! Oh! Let's do a blurp! pretty little twiddlywig, aren't you? Sniff, sniff. Oh! Eodion holds out a fiery arm. The spirit sniffs. Brother! You talk. Do I, brother? You may be mistaking me for some other spirit. I know my kin by scent. You hold a spirit bigger and older than me. Though I am not very old and not very big. I've seen enough to not judge spirits by size. You've seen. Tell me the things you've seen, brother. You have story fire in you. Let me see, how far back to start? Eodion recalls the recent adventures of the Pirates of the Drunken Darkness. The stories fit themselves effortlessly around his voice. The night rolls on. Russell, oh, it's so cute! The spirit listens. And soon the morning comes. Hey, Eodion, you've been out here all night, haven't you? Aren't you tired? Not really, I feel surprisingly refreshed. Yay, extra potency. Oh, I was hoping I would get a little squirrely pet. Don't I? Oh, I wanted a squirrely pet. Did you know that the second season of Picard starts the 3rd of March? No, I didn't. Even kijken. So, let's attack this boyo. Let's strike him. He dodged, how dare. Let's see, if I strike him, he will get attacked. Let's strike him. Boom! Mega kill. Then let's go. Actually, let's go here and... Hey, where is her paw attack? I had a paw attack. Well, that's annoying. The paw attack isn't working anymore. Well, let's just attack from here then. I mean, otherwise I definitely wouldn't have walked that way with Hunter. Oh well. No matter, no matter. Let's open the door. Go over here. Revealed. Let's see which one could use the fire spirits. So definitely not him. You could use it with this one. Not you. Yeah. Only Elar could use it. Do you have automatic guardian? No, you don't. But there's no one here, it seems. So let's just go right inside here. And here's me just flying about on my new ice wyvern. Her name is Fleet and she's pretty. Oh, so cute. Show photos on the Discord. You're in my Discord, right? Show photos. Show photos. And you can... Yeah, you can silk stop as well. Oh, come on. The little beastie is getting away. So annoying. How dare. Why? Avenil, can you use the fire weapon? We can get it. When will it get away? 2 turns. 2 turns, 2 turns. Either can you still get it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I will have her come over here, and then she might be able to get it next turn. Oh, yeah. Let's get a Lexi point instead. Let's get a Lexi point. But Sleet is a very cute name for little ice wyvern. Alright, let's get you in. And let's get you over here to the one inside. Boom. No, don't kill the chair. You're being a very naughty kitty. How dare you block that attack? How dare. Alright, let's do that, and let's do that. Boom. Good job, team. Good job. It was a bit of an easy fight anyway, so that's fine. Ooh, ranged accuracy. Let's give that to. Which one of these two needs it most? Well, they're close enough together. They're close enough together, so that doesn't really matter. Here, claim. The deepest are all dead. Battles let them down. A boulderous roam where grey grass matches the cloud color. Someone doing dragon pictures? Hey, Sedmire, old Sedmire Marsh. The fighter we deserve. You badly hurt? So, what's your favorite monster? Oh, definitely the tenfold gorilla. Busting big lizards. Always was partial to that. He's definitely Nick. With his gorilla loving. Got to be a classic. Like The Giant. A race of monstrous folk. Different from us. And yet not entirely. The essence of monstrosity lies in the twisting of a human ideal. Those answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. Yes, little Ted Cooper. Always loving a little Ted Cooper. A dragon? Such a romantic figure, really. That surprises me, neither of you said it. I always look at clouds and shaped dragons from them. T-Glint and Samantha, mighty Grivlicks of nether flare. Can't wait until we're around the fire. The stories will soar. Alright. Let's secure this. And find an item. Secure this. And find an item. Oh, the wind is very loud at the moment. Okay, extra dodge. Let's give that to Sedmire. And we definitely should have gone this route first, but that's fine, that's fine. Let's... Well, actually, if we go over here, let's do that. And then we can build a bridge over here, mountain pass over here. Let's do that. Let's go. We totally went the wrong way, but that's fine. That's fine. We've been walking for hours. The light has faded to dusk. I think we're going in circles. I swear I've seen that tree before. I'm not sure I like this. Did you hear that? That was just you stepping on a twig. I guess that's what it was. Come on, let's go this way. Try to watch your step, Twig Stomper. That's the same name we gave you, fish. Suddenly the path widens, spilling out into a large clearing, bathed in starlight. Ooh, the ghosties! Dancing ghosties! Yes, let's join them. This music, it calls to me. We should join them. Join them? That seems like a profoundly bad idea. They have no faces. So, Sleet is in the Discord. Oh, let's have a look at Sleet. Little Sleet there. Oh, Sansa. Nee, Sansa. Let's have a look at Sleety Sleet. Oh, need to go to the right Discord there. General. Oh, it's so cute. Can I show that on here? I think so. Window capture. And then Discord. I think so. Yes, here we go. Look at how cute Sleet is. Oh, so adorable. So adorable. Such a pretty boy. Or pretty girl. Yeah, pretty girl. Sleet just ate a T-Rex. Oh. Yeah, Sleet needs to get lots of food. Sweet little Sleet. Alright, let us dance among the stones. As soon as Eeler steps between the stones, music washes over him. Unlike anything he's ever heard before, and yet its melodies seem familiar. Were not these drums always beating in time with his heart? He tries to join the ethereal creatures in their dance, but his feet stumble. The music, it's fading! The specters, they've gone also. Dejected, Eeler emerges from the stone circle. Eeler, what happened to you? What the? How long was I gone for? Only a few minutes. There was music, but I'm so happy I didn't follow him into that circle. I feel like I have failed some trial. Come on, we should get out of here before anything else weird happens. Ever after, Eeler would catch himself humming a tune that he could never quite remember the entirety of. Oh, that is annoying. Getting that song stuck in you without ever remembering the lyrics. I get that all the time. I've got two others as well. Oricon the Fire Drake and Furion the Bloodworm. Oh, nice. Yeah, that I would like about the game. Just getting cute little awesome dragons. But I'm not really into the survival games myself. But I do like watching along to them. Oh no! He got older! He aged 12 years. He was stuck in the circle dancing for 12 years. Alright, let's see. Let's get a hide and fabric. Let's go. Yeah, that's fine. And let's scout ahead. Let's go. Dismiss and let's attack. Pouring out there and lightning, you were right. Stormy, she says. Unfortunately, not unexpected, was it? The way to Link Hill Lumberyard follows that road, long march to Chalkstone, wheel scars and memory. The uneven fields beyond this gorge get swampy, especially in fall. They wad around the elbows of soft forest like soaked blankets. Got this little cave though. That's what I want. Everyone packed in a cave together. Wasn't here when I came this way. On a forceful gust the rain came chasing them, the rocks slickened, fragrant and dark. Grrrl. Definitely sounded like thunderstruck there. That's blah. Perfect timing, right? Almost faithful timing. It's only a little. Or wait, how far back does it go? Wonder what we'll find. Probably rocks. Yeah, true, probably rocks. As they stoop out of the rain. Crackle rumble. The world gives a tectonic shudder, and from outside, obliterating the rain noise, comes the clatter smash of dropping rocks. Clish, bang, crickle. Boom. That's more like it. It's no time before they're buried in darkness, listening to the earth grumble and turn over. As things calm, gritty dust stings the eyes, stuffs the nose, smelling of fresh split stone. Groom, smurled clacker. Everyone alright? Everyone still here? I'm here. Elar. My name is Elar. Avenil, here. That will be a lame way to go. Yeah, smashed by rocks. Definitely lame. Luckily, fire is a simple matter for Eodion. Yeah, being made of fire himself, definitely. We're taking a longer look, I guess. Hey, is this worked stone? Yeah. Yeah, the way it forks. We got stairs here. They can't be fresh. And this is it looks random, but some other passage. Cold draft from here. Very cold. If they're stairs, then a warm hand once carved them. I find that comforting. Careful. Look under enough rocks and you will find a snake. Leave all stones where they're stuck and you'll never make a trail. Okay, clear out the entrance and move on. Follow the chilly passage or take the ancient stairs. What do you guys think? What do you want? What I do know is follow the chilly passage has uh, we could get another transformation with that. Take the ancient stairs. I have no idea what that leads to, but this one could possibly lead to a transformation. Oh, it timed you out, fish. Let me actually change that up. Um, I will go to Streamlabs real quickly and I will change that setting in Streamlabs so it stops dashboard. Continue. So it stops timing you out. Give me 1 second there. But. Alright, this one goes out. And this one goes out. Because I already have that one on stream elements. I just want it to check for bots and get the bots out. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. So alright. I changed it so now it shouldn't time you out anymore. And is there a way for me to make sure it doesn't let me see. I'm just checking if I can make sure it doesn't time you out every single time, because he has a tendency to pick you out, fish. And next to that, I also can't see what you have written. Let me also just go to my dashboard. Do do do. Ah, damn it! I can't see what you have written. That is so bloody annoying. That is so annoying. Moderator, the Streamlabs mod is being an absolute pain. How can I change that? How can I change that? Do do do. So I think if I go to my own Twitch and then go to the mod view, I think there I'm able to... Sorry about this, by the way. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm also able to stop the mod from timing fish out every single time and getting the timeouts here out of the way. Select. Here. Remove the timeouts. Here, I just removed the timeouts there, so that should very annoying. Very annoying. And I'm just going to leave that very tiny, and now it shouldn't get in the way again. And let's get back into the game. Alright. Fish. I still don't know what you have written because Streamlabs got rid of that. If you could write that again, that would be perfect. Ancient stairs? Alright, ancient stairs it is. Yeah, I don't know. There's something in these old stairs that invites me down. Edges crumble, but the steps mostly hold their shape. Time is louder on the stairway than it seems anywhere else. Scuff by scrape, down they go, touch by touch by touch. Finally, their lanterns cast flies out across an echoing hall. This writing, I wonder whose hand carved it. It's Veneric, very old. And here is a majestic face. A stone behemoth, you know what I mean, guards the shadows. Damut, Veneric god of rivers, words and rhyme. And also justice? I think just general wisdom. Wait. It's a bloody hippo. Their god of wisdom is a hippo with a book and a sword. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Wildermyth, let's go. Yes. Hello, Late Night Lab. How are you doing? How are you doing, Joe? There's a reference in the stonecraft I think you can see. Damut also showed up to ruin doomed marriages before they could begin. She was the enemy of all betrayers. Why don't we make gods like that anymore? Exactly, I actually agree. I mean, the mythological gods were so much more interesting. Why are we only now with the one god instead of just the 20 gods? All gods having what? Well, words, difficult words. Get out of my mouth. Yes, thank you. So like the Greek mythology and the Norse mythology gods, why don't we have that anymore? That was so much more interesting than just the me, one god. So boring. So boring. How old do you suppose that book is? Really want me to guess, Eodion? Eodion bends for the book. It would have been leaned unsacredly against the altar's foot, warping its spine. He opens it. One word on the first page. Guanat. Phaneric. It's, you know how two or more casts of light that overlap become the same general radiance? That is Guanat. Your passion for this Phaneric stuff. Not what I'd expect. Maybe I should have. Grrr. Grrr. Almost immediately, as Eodion utters that word, the whole mountain seems to sigh, and then starts sagging inward around the temple vault. Oh no, Indiana Jones! Get out before the rock starts rumbling towards you. The ball starts rumbling towards you. Put it back! Yep, crackle shriek. But replacing the book fails to hold the awful growing noise of collapse. Grab the book. Trumble, smash. The steps they came down are buried in a feast-growing boulder cloud. New bones scattered among holds. Are we dead? We are not dead yet. We can dance and we can sing. We are not dead yet. We are not dead yet. But no, wait. If this once served as a temple, it should have a through door. The Phaneric religion emphasized passage, the going forwardness of... Yeah, is this it? There is a stair. Better than standing around to die. But how do I just leave? I'll never find such a place again. And what did it mean? Crickle gum raw. Granat. Drunkle. Eodion, come on! Blom, suckle, brush. Eodion! Ah! Gosh. Avenue drags a half-crushed and bleeding Eodion down the shallow stairs of the passage. By any gods there are, including those Phaneric ones, you're lucky that didn't take your hat. I'm okay. Slow because I had to grab. I had to. I grabbed what I could. You're really well. Can you walk? There's daylight ahead, they're saying. Well, and it's also weird. Hey, you hear that? What happened? Eodion alright? There's water noise. Ugh. They'll emerge from the buried crossroads inside of Linkhill Lumberyard. Concealed from the Drauven who lie in wait. Oh, Eodion actually got stronger even though he got hit in the head. Nice. So I don't know why he gets that, said Meyer, but increases this hero's max interfusion and allows non-mystics to interfuse. Ooh, so that is awesome. So this actually gives our warrior interfusion powers. So definitely let's give him that. Because his other weapon is also one-handed. And oh, this hero has no one-handed weapons. We are still going to give him that. In case we are going to give him a one-handed weapon. Yeah, let's just claim it. It's still better than not getting anything at all. Alright. So... and we are at least hidden. You go over here and you go in Guardian mode. I want to use Cone of Fire, but the Cone of Fire will hit Setmeyer from here. I could go over here. See if I could reach. No, I can't reach it. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Let's interfuse something then. We're just going to interfuse. Hey, Arya. And let's do the Bone Lance. Yeah, let's do a little bit of a Bone Lance. And let's do that to this boyo. He dodged. How dare. How dare. So you go over there. And you shoot 88%. Let's shoot this one. And you come. Oh, you can bash. Oh, you can't come close enough. Let's come over here. And let's shoot. Oh, 28, 70%. Ah, he took cover. Eesh. Eesh. How dare. Oh, he keeps blocking. How dare. How dare. Alright, you strike him. Good job. Good job. Now let's do Healer and let's have him bash this boyo. Good job. Good job, Healer. And now let's have Yodian go over here. Have him use his Cone of Fire. Boom. Fire Strike. And let's have Avenue go over here. Silk step to the door. And then Avenue can open the door. And can shoot this boyo. Boom. Then Healer can come over here. Can shoot this one. Yeah, I could have expected that with only 15%, but it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Then Setmeyer, you come over here. You interfuse. There's nothing to interfuse with that will hit him. That is unfortunate. Can you ignite? You can ignite this. That is something. Setmeyer, you go first. Oh, no. Okay, Avenel, you go first then. You go over here. And you shoot this one. Now, you come over here next to the flame. Use your ember arrows. Boom. Good job. Good job. Then you come over here. Go into guardian mode. You come over here. Hi, kitty. 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 And let's ignite this thing here for the next one. Good job, Setmeyer. Good job. Alright, let's use Setmeyer and boom him. Good job, team. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, Yodian and Avenel have fallen in love. Yes. Yes. They will make pretty grass fire babies. Yes. Look. So pretty. Screenshots. Done. Alright, let's see. He leveled up. Let's see what we are going to give him. So upgrade to untouchable. No longer wears off after one turn. That's not necessary. We already have untouchable and that is fine as it is. Endurance. Passive Setmeyer has +2 armor, +1 warding. That is pretty good. As a swift action, Setmeyer engages. So that is... what is the other name of it? Taunting. Not really necessary because you can taunt pretty much anytime you get close to it. So I don't really like that one. Backslam, as a swift action every other turn, Sapmire knocks an enemy up to 3 tiles away, dealing 3 damage. Ooh, that is pretty good as well. So that is... So I either want Endurance, +2 armor and 1 warding, or a Slam from 3 tiles away. One of these two. So he already has 4 armor, I see. So I think I might do the backslam. And we can do the endurance afterwards. So let's do the backslam. And no, let's salvage that. Yeah, salvage. Finish. And let's secure this. Find an item. Done. Let's get a little bit of drinky. Which one are the ones that we have to fight again? I can't remember. Which ones do we have to fight? We will just accept them all. That's fine. Alright, next. Warding, extra warding. Let's see. He already has something, so Eodion will get extra. Healer will get extra. Ooh, Avenil could really use it. So she has nothing right now, and this will go up to 1. So we are definitely giving it to Avenil. Claim. Let's go over here. Scouts, let's go. Hey, hoo, let's go. And let's assault. Ooh, look at the night sky, so pretty. When the moon's gone, all the stars seem happier. Reminds me of a tavern hall before your face darkens the window. You saying that's because of Avenil? Are you flirting with Eodion's girl? How dare? Anyway, it's a good omen, the brightening stars. Yeah, what's it an omen of? I can't really tell you what they mean. Words, blabber, words, fart, words, throw up. Specifically. I also think maybe listening is the point. Quieting yourself enough to hear the voice of existence. See, relying on the universe is trusting a bear with your baby. Oh, pretty, so shiny. It's so shiny. Da 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 da. Alright, let's go for the 45. Reminds me of Can I Still Remember the Story? Is this your sign, my guardians, my guides? Maybe I do wonder, does she see something I don't? So let's go for the one with the highest percentage, the Sapmire. I won't say it's ever helped me any. The world, the stars, the omens. I agree, you won't say that. A coolness falls over them. A silence of 100 wings. I'm just, I don't want to be distracted or disarmed. That's what I'm left fearing. We'll never see that comet again. It's a conversation Sapmire will return to often in his head. It will only ever leave him with more and finer doubts, but it will lend him vigor, at times at pondering and soup-stirring. On those days you might expect gapless rain, and little doubts can feel like sunlight. +4 retirement age. Okay, he will stay with the group a little bit longer. So here in the game, some group members will leave after a certain point. As they grow older, they will grow older. And sometimes they will have a very old retirement age. Some of them will retire at 90 years old, and then they will stay for the entire campaign. But some of them will retire at 50 or 60, and then they will be replaced by their sons and daughters or by other group members. So open the door. And that is what the retirement age means in this game. So let's damage them. Said Meyer, get your booty in there. And let's strike him. Good job, you killed him. Then Iodion, go in there and let's do your cone of fire. Boom! Killed him in one strike. Hell yes. And you can stand next to the fire and hopefully do your ember arrows. No, you're not able to, but you can stand here for the next turn and do your ember arrows from there. So that's still good. That's still good. So, said Meyer, go over here. You do your strike. Good job. Then, Elar, you shoot this boyo with your ember arrow. Good job. Iodion, you use your cone of fire. Boom. And then you go shoot a boyo. Boom. Good job, team. Good job. Alright, Seth Meyer, let's go over here. And let's open this door. Yes, they are here. Let's go Guardian. You go over here. Let's go interfuse with this cabinet. And let's use Splinter Blast. Can you hit them both? No. But you can hit this one. So that is one of them at least. And can you ignite? You can. Good job. That is a good turn at least. Avenue, you come over there. Shoot. Ah, that's too bad. And you come over there. And you just silk step your way over there. Boom. Good job. Good job, team. Good job. Alright, Mauler. I could give it into the empty slot there. Yeah, might as well. But it's not really such a terrific weapon. I might as well just salvage it. However, yeah, I am going to put it in the empty slot, because that way I will be able to have him do his interfusion attacks. So here, claim. That way he can do his interfusion attacks. Now that's a thrill. Fight like mad and come out clean? That's when you know you're meant for this. You know me, I fell in love with tragedy young. I'm waiting for the awful twist. Today was like throwing straight sixes. Feels nice in the moment, but when it's done, you wonder if you've used all your lockup. There's always another roll of the dice. Tomorrow, next spring, and on. Oh, so positive. So positive. So optimistic. Little Ealer. Ooh, pretty cloak. Extra health. Hey, Arya. So he can't use it. Eodian can. Elar can, and she can. So either Eodian or Elar, and both will go from 7 to 8. Um, let's go for Eodian. He goes into the front quite often with his fire attacks. So he really needs the cloak. He really needs the elf. And with that, let's go over here to... Let's get started. Let's make a pass. Done. And now it's just waiting until the pass is made. How's everyone doing, by the way, today? Everyone had a good day? I'm just trying to get my cat to stop getting my attention here. She's sleeping all day long, and the moment I get behind the computer, suddenly she wants all my attention. Here's her tail right in front of me. So, she is now starting to sit on here. I have the computer chair right next to me, just for her, so she can sit next to me. Because otherwise, she won't leave me alone at all. Let's go. Ah. Hello, Chia. How are you doing?
Pika, Pika, Pikachu! Hello, Chia. How are you doing? How is your day been, Chia? I think this is more scary than cute. Chia, Chia, how are you doing? Rise, boys, come out to play.
Yeah, I think that was more scary than a cute Pikachu sound. Oh, Arya just made it more difficult for me. Thank you, Arya. Yeah.
Pika, Pika, Pikachu.
Even kijken. Let's finish it up. Let's have them all in. Oh, good, thanks. That redeem is awesome. Nice. I'm glad you like it. So, sometimes I'm unable to do it correctly. Like now, my nose is a little bit... I am a little bit nasally right now. So sometimes it doesn't sound quite right. But just have a nasally Pikachu. That's still okay. I'm glad you like that redeem. I thought I might as well add it as I can do that sort of squeaky voice. They pick their way through canyons and up cliff sides, following the path that Bracken marked. The great mountain that once loomed in the distance grows wider and taller with every step. Austere and silent, it watches their advance. Its sides and pews are grey and strangely smooth. Its peak disappears into the clouds. It's pretty in a way, though not the type of place I'd pick to settle down. Click, clack. Shh, you hear? Ah, my friends, you've come. Kept you waiting? No, I've been busy myself, preparing, watching. I have got news of your deeds, as have the Deepists. The prophets of theirs, he is unsettled. In the mountain he gathers the greatest of his warriors. But I can get you past the outer walls, allow you to strike where they least expect it, at our prophet's son-hating little heart. Still, it will not be easy. He keeps a formidable force around him always. We know the risk. Think our minds are pretty made up. Best thing now is to be quick and be done with it. Anyway, we're not unformidable ourselves. I thank you. Now come, speed is good, not falling is better. Brocken leads them on and upward, finding paths and ledges on the mountainside that were invisible from below. He is sure-footed, unwavering, as if every fissure and every bend is etched in his memory. At last he stops, pulls aside a pile of brush, revealing a person-sized crevice. Ugh, sometimes words just word vomit. Inside is a dark cavernous space. Whether it was formed by nature or human hands is difficult to discern, but it feels old, older than the broken castles that speckle the valleys below. Wish we had more light. Is this your home, Bracken? This is a passageway. Further along, though, well, it was more splendid then. When I first set foot on these stones, that day I was cold, so cold, wondering if the sun would ever rise again. But the mountain sheltered me, it gave me life. How long ago was that? You lose count of the years. And your boss, was he? Ah, we have come to the stairwell. Through the trapdoor at the bottom is a small tunnel, leading to the underhall. I've been using it to gather information on the scene. I don't trust that guy. I think that guy is a baddie. I really think he's a baddie. Then we're good to go. There's one more thing. Once the alarm is sounded, the cultists will come swiftly to protect their profits. On the western side of the hall, one of the pillars has never stood right. The stone is weak enough. One of you might bring it down with a solid blow. That should stop their forces pouring in. How long have you been planning this? Oh, it suddenly goes into the fight. Okay. Okay, west side, that is over here. So, right behind... Probably over... right over here. So, right at these yellow brickies. So, let's go to the yellow brickies first. And I think after the yellow brickies we'll find some boss thingy. Let's have you go here first. Oh wow, the wind is really loud at the moment. Okay, that one died. Might as well continue on. Let's see if you can interfuse. Yes, you can. And there's a flame now, so we can see there are 3 enemies right there. So that's good to know. Then I can have Afnil go over here. And I can have her... Ooh, what is invigoration? Ah, she can give temporary health. That is good for later. So I will have her do her silk step. And I will have Elar come over here and I will have him silk step as well. They will come from over there, but that's fine. We are going to stay together. We're only a group of 4, so that's safer. Yeah, that's fine. And you go over here. Go and... you know what? The interfusion is free. Just as the backslam. The backslam is also free. So let's do a backslam towards this guy. Backslam. Boom. And, oh, that was stupid of me. And let's do an interfusion as well. That was stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. Oh well, that is fine. That is fine. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. We can still work with that. And let's do a fire leash. Ah, he blocked it. He blocked it. Then, Ealer, let's have you come over here. Do your bash attack. And he took cover. That is not supposed to happen. You come over here. And you do your shooty attack towards this guy. That's fine. That's fine. They dodged a few attacks, but we're still together, and we can still do this. No, Ealer! How dare you? How dare? How dare? Okay, Setmeyer, I need you to slam this guy, but I first need you to do another attack. You know what? Do your slam first. Do your slam first. Oh, Setmeyer. Oh, okay. So if he slams, he can't do his interfusion anymore. So that's good to know. I need to do his interfusion first, and after that I can do his slam after. But that is annoying. I just lost his interfusion. Can I attack both? Probably if I move over here. I can do a cone of fire that will hit both of them. No. But I can do one that hits this one. Then Elar, I want you to come stand over here. Do a bashy. Boom. And then next turn you can also do a shooty max shoot face. Then you, I want you to come over here, get out of the way. 68, 91, 91. Go over there. Okay, all right, so let's go with Setmeyer. So let's do his back slam first. Can we backslam him into another enemy? No, we can't. Then let's do a discus. Here, discus. Boom, and he dodged that. That is unfortunate. Cone of fire towards these two laddies. Boom. Then Elar, I need you to stand next to the fire. Need you to shoot over here. And I'm making terrible mistakes because that one would have died by just standing in the fire himself. So I'm making terrible mistakes right now. You are definitely noticing that it has been a while since I've last played this game. Oh, Elar, no! Elar! Elar, my boyo! No! You're definitely not dying. Eeyore collapses forward. His right leg has gone silent, but frankly, the rest of his body is telling him enough. I can live through this if I get out now. Just a leg after all. More to life than legs. Eeyore assures himself of this as he finds a place to wait out the battle. Yeah, more to life than legs. As we all say. Who cares about those legs? Who needs legs after all? Said Meyer, we definitely have to be a little bit more careful. We are going to swap weapons. We're definitely going to swap weapons. I need to do my normal way of playing it. Here, that is better. That is better. Way better, way better, way better, way better. Cone of fire. Can I hit both of you guys? No, I can't. But I can definitely do this. And that killed him. Good job, good job, good job. Avenue. I need you to come over. Come over here. And to shoot. Can you shoot one of those stronger guys? No. Well, shoot that one then. That's fine. And I should have done the heal on Avenue as well, actually. I will. Hopefully it will be enough for next turn. Alright. You go over here. Then backslam this boyo. And strike this one. Then you cone of no. You already have cone of fire. I could interfuse with the blaze. And then fire leash. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I can. Here, fire leash. Oh, he dodged. Damn it. Can you shoot this one? Can you invigorate yourself? No, you can't. Why can't you invigorate yourself? That is very unfortunate. Yes, you died in the fire. Good job. Good job. No! Avenel! Oh my gosh. Ugh. Eodin feels as if his limbs are made of lead. He tries to call out a warning, but he's too late. Avenel doubles over. If I lost you today, my bed would be an ocean. I would drown in it. Please. Avenel, -1 health, -1 speed. This campaign. Or she dies. No, I don't want her to die. Here. Eodion's voice is all she needs to hear. Avenel must live to share seasons and silences, long warmth in the rainfall, share arms, share sicknesses, share meals with the men she loves. And if their places were reversed, she'd expect Eodion to do the same. Oh, all the love. They definitely increased the difficulty in the game. Because I now have it on Adventurer, which is like the normal difficulty setting. And I was playing it on Nightmare, and I have almost all the all the Steam achievements on here. And now I am actually having quite a difficult time getting through here. So that is saying quite a lot right there. So let's go over here. Let's see if I can do a cone of fire without hitting Setmeyer. I can. Boom! Did I kill them both? Yes, I did. Good job, Eodion. You legend. You bloody legend. Look at all the arson he committed. Oh, my fire boy. My little fire boy. My little Suko. Love you so much. Oh, love you so much. So we are going to stand over here because then we can do a backslam towards this boyo. We can throw him over here, and then Eodion can hit them both, and I can strike this one. Boom. Then you can do your cone of fire and commit more arson. More fire! Yes, more fire. Alright. Oh no. Okay, and then we are going to this big guy over here. Because this is definitely one that we have to be afraid of. Oh! Oh no! Look at this. I am an idiot. I am a bloody idiot. Look at what this says. Reach the crumbling pillar to collapse the ceiling. Deepest will keep coming. I had to go here as fast as possible because enemies would keep coming. I am a bloody idiot. No wonder I was having a hard time here. Alright, we are going here as fast as possible now. I am a blooming idiot. Oh well. If we fail at this, we can try again, and then we know we have to just run there as fast as possible, and then we have the entire team. Said Meyer collapsed. The battle had taken its toll. I have to fall back. I'll fight another day. Said Meyer loses 2 health for the remainder of this game. Hope Eodion has got this. Said Meyer grudgingly retreats to Sue in the shadows. Oh. No, Eodion dies as well. Ugh. His heart drums against his ribs. His veins flow with a primal fire. He hears his whisper as he did that first day, when it climbs his arms and tickles his sides. It promises swift and beautiful ends. And I'm not ready for that. For a moment he stands on the precipice, fighting for mastery. Then he wrenches himself back. The flames shrink inside themselves, sputter, hiss. He's done all he can today. Cold. I feel cold. I am a blooming idiot. I had to go there as fast as possible, and instead I let the enemies come and come and come and come and come and come and come. Yeah, I know the enemies are still coming, but we all died already. I hope this is not a bug. If this is, we are just going to go and load up the autosave. Yeah, we are going to load up the autosave. Wait, which is the last save here? This is the last save. Load. Okay, yeah. So we have to do the fight again, but now I know we have to go here as fast as possible instead of destroy all the enemies. So I was just being a blooming idiot. Yeah. So we are going to fight the enemies that we have to fight, but we aren't going to fight enemies that we don't have to fight. We are just going to go there as fast as possible. So if we have to stop, we are going to stop, but otherwise we are going to continue running on. I am going to let them stand together as much as possible though. So let's interfuse. Let's wild grasp. And let's wild grasp these guys. So let's do it like this. And let's go over here. Let's have her go invisible. And let's have him go invisible. And then we can actually have an invisible run to the parts that we have to go to. And that will actually make it go a lot easier. And we can have Eodion and Setmeyer fight the rest of the guys. So let's have her go and have a little run over here. Do 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 do. Runny, runny, run, 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 run. Here I am. So this is what was supposed to happen. I was supposed to go here as fast as possible instead of kill all these enemies in between. Because enemies would have kept on coming and coming and coming and coming. And that is why I died. So I just did a major fail right there. Yeah, I just did a major fail. Just getting a quick drink right there. Alright, let's get back. They're coming in swarms. Well, here goes. Avenue lunges for the pillar, throwing her full weight against it. Oof. The archway collapses and the wall with it, floor giving way beneath her as stones splinter and fall. It's a short but painful drop. Did I just bury myself? Sounds of the struggle filter down. Smash, clang. Then in the darkness she spies a glow. As she nears it, another light suddenly floods her periphery, causing her to stumble. It's harsh, blinding as day, until the next moment when it dims, vanishing with a thud. Avenil? Bracken, what are you? There was a light. My torch, maybe. How did you get here so quickly? I knew you were evil, just like I said before. Huh, I need to get back to the others. Right, follow me. Alright, so we just lost her. Or she is all the way over here in her own, in her lonesome self. And the rest has to fight over here. So that is fine. We can do this slowly and securely. And we are going to swap weapons. English, not Dutch. Articulations, please. And you go over here. Can I do... Should I do Wild Grasp instead of Cone of Fire? However, I can do Cone of Fire from here. Let's do Cone of Fire. Cone of Fire is always awesome. Yeah, then you can go stand over here and you can shoot a boyo. Oh no! Alright. No, don't do that, don't do that. Then let's do a backslam towards this guy, because that one is attacking healer. We don't want that. And let's strike this one. Then we want a cone of fire towards the big strong guy. Boom, that one is dead. Not quite yet you. And we want to shoot this one. This went a lot better than the previous rounds. So let's see what is going on here. I am very glad that she has the silk step. So we can go invisible with her. And she can go past the enemies that way. Where does she need to go? Here is the big enemy entrance. And they can go this way through the gate. So she can go over here and they can go over here. So let's actually do that. Let's have her go over here. And then we also know what's over there. Yeah, perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, okay, let's have... can you still struck him? I think so. We do want to open the gateway, so let's open the door. And let's shoot this one. Then, Iodion, I want you to... Can you... Yeah, just strike for now. Normally I use your firebolt. Then you go and... should I start shooting? Or should I stay hidden? I think it might be a better idea to stay hidden. And just go back to the rest of the crew. And have them come towards us. I think that might be a better idea. So let me go over here. Yeah, let me go over there. I think that might be a better idea. Because otherwise she will get killed in one shot there. Better to go a little bit slower than get one-shotted. Alright, so let's have you go over here. You can do your back slam towards this one here. Boom. Oh, that didn't work. Well, do your strikey then. Boom. And then we can have, let me see. Let's first have Iodion come a little bit closer. And can you do your ignite? Yes, you can. Because then we can get Ealer closer. He can do his flaming arrows. And let's do that at the Shadow Hunter. And then you can come over here next to Ealer. And you can shoot this one. Let's get the tiny ones first. And Zedmeyer can get the big one. Oh no! No, don't you? Oh no, how dare! Ealer sees darkness approaching like a wave. Fall back if you need to, just focus on surviving. -2 health this campaign, when suddenly, no! Avenue falls back. -2 health this campaign, Ealer +8 temporary health. Oh, yes, I think I might actually do that, because let's actually give Ealer the temporary health there. Yeah, let's do that. Avenil takes the blow meant for Ealer. What are you? I'll be fine, no time for chatting, foe. And indeed, there isn't. Oh, oh, they are hard hitting because he actually has his fire arrows. But we definitely need Eodion to come in and get his cone of fire to do attackies. Let me see. He doesn't hurt. No, he doesn't hurt any of my guys. That's good. Boom. Alright. Now, I want you to shoot. Is this an extra attack? No, it's not. Can I do bash and a shoot? I don't know if I can do bash and a shoot. Single action and turn, single action and turn. Let's do a bashy. Let's do a bashy. And I want you to come over here. And I want you to strike this bad boy. Yes. Good job, Satmire. We definitely needed the big boss to go. No? Oh, he still had the temporary health. I was scared for a moment there. Oh, I thought he died again. But luckily, that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. Thank God. Thank God. Alright. Cone of fire. Boom. Then, Elar, you are standing next to fire. You are. Let's shoot this one. Boom. Then you go over here and slam this one. Yes, we did it. Victory. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Dust settles, a tomb silence falls. Caves and tunnels branch away from the prophet's hall. A labyrinth cluttered with odorous offering and scatter-scratched sigils. Word of the prophet's fall must travel fast, all seems deserted. It's the walls of these chambers, more than the deepest rubbles, that hold Avenel's attention, where there seemed to be a gap before. Just a wall, I guess. Have we not searched enough? You must be longing to turn your feet homeward. Something of a mess in here. You don't want help cleaning it up? Oh, no, no, no. You've already done all that could be asked, and my lord is so very particular. I will handle the rest. Oh, right, your lord. Are we supposed to meet him? I'm afraid that would be quite impossible. He is unwell. But the mountain will heal him, as it ever has. Soon he will be his old self again. Yes, his old self. The mountain? Yes, I definitely think he might be a bad guy. Come, I will show you out. And they walked back. He still looks very evil. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? My lord? Bracken. I expected to find you resting. Resting? Now, when I feel the fire in my blood again, when all that was stolen returns to me, bah! Those creatures no longer taint the airs of my mountain with their rank mushroom breath. For the first time in centuries, I begin to feel like myself. I am pleased to hear it. And yet you're making that damn face. Am I? No. We have little value to spend besides time. We shall need to remedy that. I suppose the tunnels are a bit moist. Those penny blades, how exactly are you paying them? Ah, a stroke of fortune, or maybe fate. They saw, I think, that our purposes aligned. I might have offered some reward, but they appeared content the job was done. Our purposes? And who did they think you were? The simple servant of a wronged lord. So you didn't mention me. Have I done wrong? Wrong? No. No, no. What does it matter really? I thought they should know this was your home lest they might try to claim it. I might have enjoyed that, but fine. See whatever entrance you brought them through. Yes, my lord. Bracken, loyal Bracken, if you had seen me that night, the very night I shattered my prison, after millennia shackled, my mind gone strange, I could finally match gazes with the stars again, and planets their equal once more. I might have gone anywhere then, but I longed for my mountain, my perches, my caves, my basking stone. I even remembered you, Bracken. My first waking thought was to find you, Lord Fulta. I knew nothing of all the years gone by. Oh no, it's Lord Fulta. So Lord Fulta is the evil lord who came along in earlier games, who already came into the mind of one of the children of the cities, and try to take over the entire world, and didn't accomplish that, and just flew away, and we never heard of him again, and here he is back again. So after we never heard of him again, he finally emerges. So he is back. So he's a bit like the Master from Doctor Who. Yes, the years. I'd had no one to listen to me squabble and curse, no one to puzzle over my equivocal utterances, or quarrel as I hissed and sang. But I lost track of time. I regret, or I wish. The day you were imprisoned, that very day, I swore I would free you myself. Whatever the price, I only need survive long enough to bring you back. But between one hiding place and the next, I slept. I only slept, and never woke up again, for all the ages since. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. No one can turn away anymore. Let it go. Let it go. I don't fault you anymore. When my power was sealed again, naturally, your own vitality would diminish. If anything, be glad. You were preserved until the moment I needed you. You're like a little pickled pigfoot. Wow. Oh, must I be a pigfoot, my lord? That is so demeaning. So demeaning. My little pickled pigfoot. Oh, so cute. So cute. And look, view it, stand in that golden heat. Things will be as they were, Bracken, as if this mountain was never taken from us, and hill by hill, river by river, we shall reclaim the sum of all we once called. That smell! Yes, our guests have prepared you a fine feast. Ah, how considerate! So, this is chapter 1 complete, 11 years of feasts to follow. And during the years of peace, Ealer's encounter among the standing stones stayed with him all his days. Now and then a haunting melody would tease through his mind, just a few notes, and then it was gone. While out for an evening stroll, Ealer accidentally locked eyes with a forest scroll. Their friendship would endure the passiveness of harsh winters and joyful springs. Hey, don't wrinkle your nose at me. Think my cologne's too strong? I mean, of course they become friends. A little tree and a squirrel. Oh, so cute. We need a little screenshot of that. That is so adorable. Your guard is impressive. Does that mark give you, powers? Not that I know of. Which mark? Hmm. Though, if you had asked the neighbors, there was something strange about the fireflies around Avenel's cottages at night. Huh. Sedmeyer spent a month tracking a golden stag. As he finally raised his weapon for the kill, the stag looked at him straight in the eyes and laughed. Sedmeyer went home with a prize greater than any set of antlers. In the Ilder Brick Inn, a new portrait was hung. Tales of Eodion and the pirates of the drunken darkness grew ever more elaborate as the years went by. Nice! We are getting another arm! Flame strike! Eodion blasts a nearby foe with his flaming fists. Absolutely, we are getting that. Heavy bash with the tree arm. Ealer strikes with his tree arms, knocking the foe to another tile and dealing additional damage equal to the distance knocked back. I am not sure, because that also means that we are losing his crossbow. But at the same time, it does make him pretty strong. No, I think I might not do that, because I'm losing his crossbow that way. However, we already have another hunter that uses a crossbow. So, yeah, let's actually do it. Let's do it. We actually have Avenel with her crossbow. So we can do it. So let's upgrade her crossbow. The crow song. Create. Yes. Nope. Eodion, nope. Nope. Okay, no clothes that we can upgrade. So we can't upgrade this because that is 7 LP. There is basically nothing that we can upgrade right now, so that is very unfortunate. We can get this, but we are basically using this one right now. So we are just going to the next chapter and hoping we are getting a few more resources so we can get some better upgrades next rounds. Next. Yes! Are we getting him? Yes, I want him. He's my boyo. What is his name again? I don't know his name anymore, but he's my favorite character. Made it just the way you like it. Burnt crust and everything. Just don't let me hear you've been hobnobbing with the baker across town. Hobnobbing? That actually... Wait. That actually sounds like he's been having sexy time with the baker. That sounds pretty nasty there. Rain's gathering. Stay inside if you can help it. Rain, huh? Should be a nice quiet afternoon then. Sedmeyer Marsh. I know the back of that hat anywhere. I do think they've had quite a few campaigns together actually. Wait, is that little Elcon? Yes, Elcon. Oh, my Elcon. He is my favorite character. So he actually has quite a story. So he lost the love of his life, and with that, he turned to the mystic arts, and with that, he turned to the dark arts. He became evil. He became the dark side of Loki in the Marvel universe. Um, and he actually became evil for quite a while. And after years of being evil, he actually started doing some good things as well. And he started becoming a good guy um, more and more. But he still has the dark side inside of him. So he has quite a story behind him. He's amazing, and he has a really lovely um, creature alongside him. Hey So, how are you doing? Dropping a lurk while I work. Have a great stream. Thank you for the lurk. Let's give you a little what's it called? A little shout outs there. That's and also to our lovely Chia. I completely forgot to give Chia shout outs. And Fish I already gave shout outs, and a shout out to the lovely wheelchair gamer there. So and the lovely Joe as well. Shout outs all around. Here you go. Oh, drinking. Too difficult. I always do that. That looks like an awesome moment there. Oh, God, the Goblin King is all wet now. Or little David Bowie. Wait, is that little Elcon? Little? Oh. Thought you were doing mercenary work up around Runninghand. What brings you my way? Got somewhere we can talk? Sorry, place is a bit messy. Woke up this morning and decided to rearrange this furniture. I'll get a fire started, then you can talk all you like. Would be nice to spend a quiet evening catching up, but the reason I came... Going to be a long story, huh? Yeah, you remember Editha? Editha? Helped us with the goat kids that one summer, sort of rustic, sturdily built lady. Oh, Editha. Well, I ran into her last season. She had a new job lined up, asked if I wanted in. She was always like that, looking out for me. You heard about the Draufen and Mortagi? Yeah. Don't know what set them off, but if they want to whittle each other down, that's fine with me. That's for us to worry about. Felt that way too, at first at least. Of course, it would be one thing if they kept their fighting to the wilds, but when it's happening on our back doorstep, people get nervous. There was talk of putting together a militia, just in case. I assumed that was the sort of job Editha had taken. Militia? Elcon, you're adorable. Why do you want to join a militia? Oh, I mean, I don't know, but it's all anyone's talking about right now. I'm sure it is. Bigger walls and deeper trenches. And a few brave cowhands armed with pitchforks. That's their answer to everything. But no, this thing between the Drauven and Mortagi Sea is not something to wring our hands over. It's an opportunity. How do you figure? Well, people like us, we have certain skills that aren't all that useful in peacetime. What good's knowing how to swing a sword if you don't have anyone to swing it at? And when folk have no more use for us, hungry days can stretch to weeks. But the militia could use people like us. Use us? Sure. Pay us what we're worth? Doubtful. Come on, Elkan, where's your imagination? Between the two of them, Mortagi have the upper hand. They've got numbers, they're efficient, move with one mind. I'd give it a few weeks tops before they overwhelm the Drauven. The Drauven know it too, they're desperate, and they'll pay a high price for a good sword arm. The Drauven? You'd fight for them? Yeah, why not? Have you forgotten what they did to old Yanquin's farm when they were young? How can you justify working alongside them? Same way you justified working with the Bly brothers when the prairie dogs were running rampant. Common enemy. The Bly brothers weren't dangerous marauders. And Mortagi aren't prairie dogs. What's your point? Well, I mean, once this thing is over, supposing you help the Drauven win, how long before they bear their fangs at us? That's thoughts for another day. And if the Mortagi won, would it be any different? Not like one side's better than the other. Right, but that's exactly why we should stay out of it, not pick sides. You still don't get it. I couldn't care less who wins. I'm just lending my services to the higher bidder. Look, Elkan, you don't want in? That's fine. I was only trying to do you a favor. See you around, I guess. Lau, got a table with my name on it? After that, a lot of things changed. Mortagi were driven back, but not defeated. More and more, the fighting started crossing into people's lands, farms. Instead of dwindling, the army swelled, with human soldiers fighting for both sides. Mortagi too? That's got to make for some unusual negotiations. I tried to find out more. Who was hiring them? How they were organized. That's when I landed myself in trouble. Someone with access chased me out of town. It's just a job to them. I get that. But while they're fattening the purses, things are getting uglier. Those of us who won't pick a side find ourselves stuck in the middle. Didn't know what to do until I remembered you and the Pirates of the Drunken Darkness. How you took care of that deepest problem a few years back. I thought maybe you could talk to the mercenaries. Elkan. Not sure words will get us anywhere with people like them. But I'm willing to go with you and see if there's anything that can be done to bring this conflict to an end. Shouldn't be hard to convince the others too. The crunch of gravel underfoot, the shimmer of rain-kissed fields. I forgot how much I missed this. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Okay, so they will get stronger. Ooh, and he will get to choose everything. So mega strong companion along with us. So that is good. That is very good. Let's get a little bit of a drink there. By the way, so not sure if you're hearing this, but Chief Judge Fish just gifted you a resub to your subscription. Our lovely fishy fish. He doesn't want to be called lovely, but he is. Alright, let's go to the assault there. Oh, an opportunity. Yodion's restless and follows his promising poster. Yes, please. Rubble. Distant clouds of dust or rain drift in the late sky. Wind drags on the Odion's clothes and the windmill roars. Go ahead, rowdy weather. Blast my path with your salty wind. I won't be deterred. Swish, swish. I mean, the wind here is also pretty blasty and salty. Swoof, whoosh. With a last look at fading day, he goes in, and especially vicious Gus fights him all the way to the entrance. Woof, woof. Ah, the door! Eodian pulls the door closed. The male keeper is a woman named Rumantha. A stranger to them, she's provided shelter anyway, and now comes from her cellar with chock of cool dandelion tea and cups. What a wind, and wouldn't you know it, no grain to grind. At least it's quieter, you should hear it when the big wheel's gnawing. Make this with roasted dandelion roots, huh? Strange idea, wonder if she's got anything with a kick. Thanks for everything, Romantha. I'm fine. I'm happy for the company. Story Setmeyer here is told are already worth whatever hospitality I've given. But are you two still set on staying just a night? Eodion pulls out the poster he'd found pinned to a tavern door and it'll break in. Think you're a hero? Dreaming of glory? Dream no more. I'm Rao, and we need you. Come to the land heroes forgot. Bring a new age of hope to the needy. Row! Think we're needed elsewhere. And in the morning they continue their journey to that place heroes forgot. Alright, let's do that. And yeah. Let's do that there. And we are actually going to pause that. We are not going to assault that. Instead, we are going to scout. With Elkan and Elar, the ones that are now not going on the thingamajig. Yeah. And then we are going to assault after that. Yeah, no problem for the shout out. Chia. If this land was dangerous, we'd know it by now. This part of the world is full of tall trees. The earth smells like pepper and ash. Feral bellows occasionally echo and are answered with silence. The sun's not gone. I'm beginning to think you're punishing me for something. Said Meyer, there's something I've been meaning to say. Something bad? I don't plan on going back to the Pyres of the Drunken Darkness. Not for a long while, and maybe not ever. How dare! No! You're supposed to stay. You're supposed to stay. Oh, I just see that something that I don't want to pop up is popping up. I don't know how to get rid of that actually. How do I get rid of that? Does anyone, by the way, know? Does anyone in the chat have Streamlabs as well? So I have Stream Care, which is, I think, a widget, and it keeps getting in the way. So it's like the Pretzel Rocks, the music thingy, and it keeps getting in the way, and I don't know how to delete it. And I can't find it back anywhere. Let me actually... Oh, maybe here in the App Store. Let me actually try to find it. What was the name? Stream... Care, there it is. I might have found it. How can I get rid of it? No. I don't want it anymore. Because it's very annoying actually. Does anyone know how I can delete that? How I can delete the apps that are on here, on the Streamlabs. Because I have absolutely no idea how to do that. My profile. Oh, I think I found it. I found it. Uninstall. Continue. In the way. I know I'm doing this sort of in between the stream, but I keep forgetting it to do out of stream. So let's do it right now. Because I've tried to do it out of stream every single time, try to remember myself, and I just keep forgetting. So now I remembered and it's gone now at least. So let's continue the game. I don't plan on going back to the Pirates of the Drunken Darkness, not for a long while, and maybe not ever. Oh, it's been an enlightening, harrowing, joyful, grief-strewn road. I'm the stray who follows the hunter and learns to be a hound. But, well, I can provide you chicken. I can give you all the chicken you want, just like the hounds in Game of Thrones. I give you all the chicken. But it's hard. I stayed doing the same thing so long now, the same way, calling the same place home, and a noise interrupts him. It comes from just ahead, a barking voice, a man's voice. They approach a cluster of trees and find beyond it a clearing, a road, and a collection of interesting people. You know how often we get that excuse? You think we should keep your home safe and do it for nothing? Is that what you're saying? No, please! Isn't that the... With a confirming glance at the poster Eodion found and followed, Sedmire passes it forward. Dream no more. I'm Rao, and we need you. Come to the land heroes forgot. Bring a new age of hope to the needy. Rao. Oh, the thing is hurting my ears a little bit. The mask. So, just need to put it a little bit differently there. It's a little bit looser, but that's still fine. Let me be clear. If you don't have the money, that's fine. It is? Sure. We're heroes after all. Just fair warning to you. We can't be everywhere at once. Heard there's goblins prowl these hills, and they've been awful burny lately, haven't they, Branlor? Right you are, Sir Rao. Burny goblins. Alright, here. This is all I've got left. My kids are gone. The old woman offers the sack she's been carrying. What's that? A bag? A bag of rice. Ugh. You tricky old crone. Fine, keep it. But next time it's double, right? And it's coin. Or meat would be fine as well. The old woman has the bag of rice, then heads down the road slow and sad. Need me to follow? Oof, I don't know. What do they even do all day? That they can't afford a little fee. Suppose we could pay her a visit, see if she was lying. Good day to you both. No closer now. Did you notice you're, on fire? Came a long way looking for Rao. Saw we want to be heroes. Oh, did you see my poster? What a pose, right? Kia! Did I tell you that poster would get a couple? You're going to make me put up more, aren't you? Hey, Eodion, he thinks we're a couple. What do we say? I didn't mean it that way. Well, you look like you've got some danger in you. come back to the castle. We can talk. Need a hero skills though. Can you handle goblins? Can the hawk handle mice? Huh? I don't understand that. Yes. I'm also a yes? Well, right, it can. By which I mean the already unpleasant days, sours and fades. They don't look new at this. They're not. Oh. The road withers, but they're able to follow its ghost to a swampy compound among toppled stones. They arrive as dark sets in. It belonged to a merchant family once. Vagrants were living here. Loud scalps. We made it ours. You're not from the area? That's lucky for you. I'm Eiler, Sapmire. What do you think? Nice? Your castle? I imagine it's a pretty motivating place to live. It's a work in progress. This little operation you're looking at, it didn't all happen in a day, of course. A stairwell goes underground. Through noise follows them down damp steps. Took me a while to scrape enough brave souls together. What Mammy used to say. She said, tell me the name of a brave soul and I'll ask what hide to make the coffin. Mammy was a carpenter, is the explanation. They reached the foot of the stairs, a room thick with odors, stale food, dewy rock mold, brittle leather. But anyway, here's where we get down to business. Bedrolls, buckskins, barrel stacks, beetroot liquor and boiled beans. Raoul lights the candles and douses his torch as he goes. Don't forget banditry. It honestly sickens me. We came here imagining a hero and found, well, we found you, an aging bandit, harassing an old star. Iodian. Oh, is this? You're going to lecture me, aren't you? It's not just the old woman, is it? It's all the people living here and around. You're taking their money, food. That's our work. We collect a fee, and in exchange we protect them from whatever. You think they deserve different? You don't think they'd do the same to me if they could? You telling me that old grandma would have strung you up by your ankles and emptied your pockets? Your buzzards dressed in the plumes of eagles. That's enough of your mouth. What were you expecting? Fable pure knights? Selfless noble bodies? That's nice for stories. Look around you. We live in the cellar of a ruined something. Maybe there used to be heroes here, but now there's just spiders. We're just survivors. We do what we have to, take when we have to. Speaking of, you've got some valuable pieces yourself. Draw weapons and fight. Convince them to stop. Let's try to convince them. We have 56% of that happening. A crab may be tired of this tide pool until the otter comes along. Dude, that is not going to work. That is not going to work. I mean, I heard that yeah. Yeah, it's not just a lot. Yeah. That's not going to work. That's not a tiresome way of speaking, not at all. Tell me, truly, are all of you prepared to die for the coins you scrape from starving homes, the scraps you steal from shaking hands, to fight us in this moment and to die because you won't win? Silence is all that follows, stubborn, still, and dangerous. You're not dealing with children here, little grass charmer. Our weapons are blooded, and there's more of us than there are of you. So thanks for your hero lesson. It was adorable, but we're not really interested. Well, I am. Guess. Look, I don't know about the rest of you, but this guy is right. What are we doing? We're hurting people. We've lost sight of just everything, right? I wanted to be a... I... Shut your sister up, Eilor. Oh, please, let her talk. You wanted to be a what, Cass? A hero? Well, yeah, of course. That's what everyone wanted once, isn't it? Come on, Eilor. We always played as knights, never as bandits, bullies. Get out of here, Cass. No, no, why don't you stay? Branlor, show Cass what happens to heroes. Branlor obeys, without warning or word of any kind, unslings his spears and skewers the young woman. No, no! Oh. Just threw away your chance at survival. Oh no, poor Cass. There's your snarl. I knew you were just a rabid dog in the end, barking the same language as me. I mean, we're not barking the same language. We are now just avenging her. That is not the same language at all. So let's avenge her. Guardian. Can we attack both? Nope. Let's do some fire damage. And let's have you get in the middle there and do a shooty shoot. Shooty shoot to Branlor. Good job. No, Eodion. Oh, that really hurted Eodion. Alright. Sedmire, you get right in the middle there. Then you do a backslam to Branlor. Get him over there. Do a strike to Rao. Oh, he blocked that. That's too bad. Do a flame strike. Oh, he blocked that. Then Avenil, I need you to actually go over here. Get away from the fighting. And shoot over here. Get Branlor out of the way. Oh, Avenil, no. Then, Sedmire, you come over here and you strike this boyo. How dare you get them almost down? How dare? Alright. Health. Let's see. So, nope. Avenil can get extra health. Sedmire can get extra health. Nope. And Ealer can get extra health. Let's give it to Avenil because she has the least amount of health. Claim. A long week later on a windless afternoon. Farmers coming? Nah, no carts. The month the mill keeper squints as distant shadows resolve into shapes with remembered faces. Hi, Sansa. Hi, Sansha. Hi. Sansa's here to say hello. Come here, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Oh, pitty, patty, pa. Mwah. Mwah. Come here. Kom maar op schoot. Oh, kitty. Yeah. You can sit next to me or on my lap, but not on the keyboard. Yeah. That is absolutely fine. Oh, the wind is really howling like crazy there. Oh, damn. They'd love if I broke out the beer, I expect. And why wouldn't I? At the mill keeper's fire, Eodion and Sedmire drink a little. Good having the sky off them. Good smiling dry building stones and bread grain. What's wrinkling you? Oh my god, the wind is really crazy at the moment. Said you were leaving the company for good. Guess that still got me thinking. I was talking about starting fresh, wasn't I? Some other place? Decided against it, though. I was going somewhere, I thought, but really, I just want to go anywhere. Anywhere new. It's your old thing, I know. They call it roaming want, travel longing, or also got potatoes and market sausage frying up. Thanks, that will be nice. Reminds me of the people I grew up with, pushing hard on whoever wouldn't push back. Why do you think I ended up out here? There's those sorts all over. All you've told me and all I can define about you, you always be needed elsewhere. Good folks are needed everywhere. Yes, and answer that call if you can, when you can. Just don't underestimate the value of having a place to come home to. Whoop. Oh, the food in the pan complains. Ramantha scoots back to her kitchen. Was a good thing, and I'm glad how we managed it. For all their faults, taking the lives of those two bandits will weigh on me. Glad, yeah, others will be alright. The young objector was run through. She fell back, a crimson smear painting the wall, but she fell into familiar arms. Her brother Elar abandoned all else, ran to staunch the wound. Afterwards, the two were left with a pair of logo healers, and the bloody inheritance of the bandits' takings. That brave girl will recover. It was a near thing. Got their lives to live now. Don't really deserve much more than that. Only fears that the commoners won't be ready to forgive them. Eodian unrolls the poster that pulled him across the world. Though creased and stained, old ink still gleams in the firelight. Not everyone's meant to be heroes, I suppose. He wets the paper into a ball and flicks it into the flames. Alright. Yes, we are definitely going to upgrade the Ignite. Here we go. And that will make it possible for him to ignite flames everywhere he goes. So that is an absolutely awesome ability. And let's actually have them scout along. And after that we can salt all together. I'm sorry, my new pants. You were new ones. Fresh, hopeful pants. Your tailor was so expensive. Oh, poor pants. So sorry about that, by the way. I do like to take screenshots of just the funny little moments just for myself. Because I forget to go back to my own videos and just the little screenshots of the really funny moments. Yeah, this is just one of those games that I do like to take those little tiny screenshots of. It's been 10 days or more in the swamp, Elar's away from camp this morning, exploring a mostly tumbled and sinking ruin in the southern stretches of Bog of Meritov. The worst of the waters, only waist high, but it's fetid and fever warm. And who would have wanted to build out here anyway? Snake folks, I guess, scaly and silver and muck-loving. Glad there's no snake folks nowadays. Splock. Honestly, don't even care anymore. Just power through. Finish. Get out. Poof. Oh, but this building looks actually intact. Spurge. The structure, hidden by vegetation and the thick mud that coats everything, leans on its sturdy bones. Its outer walls crumbling in place but still firm. From within, a cool draft blows. The fresh smell of rain wind from a forest glade far from here. All this better be, worth it. It's a tight squeeze to get past the half-blocked entry. Broken stone grips and rips at him. With a last surge of efforts, Elar spills into the chamber. Oof, A lovely laid rim of stonework surrounds a sparkling spring. 100 years of hard weather has scarred several openings in the roof. Sun slants through. The water's so clear, smells so clean. Oh, I've had that in Slovenia. That is so wonderful. You can see right through the water, and the fish swim right through your feet, and you can see right through it, and it's absolutely marvelous. The water is just so absolutely clean there. And if you hike to the mountaintop there, you can actually um, just even drink from the spring there. There are mountain springs there that are clean enough to just drink from the water, and it's the most um, it is so much better than just water out of bottles or out of the tap here. It's just so delicious. So with a laugh, Eeyore leaps into the spring. Splash! All this fresh water, and I'm the only one who gets to enjoy it. Drink, you lose more than you gain. Messing with mystery pools, leave it be. So I either want to wash or drink it. Because I think it might actually give something. So what do you guys think? Should I wash or drink in it? Wash or drink in it? Drink in it? English? English, where have you gone? English has gone away from me. Drink in it. Yeah. So should I wash in it or drink it? Otherwise I'm just going to decide. Oh, the cat is getting a little bit scared by the wind being so extreme. Storm being so extreme. Yeah, I think I might go splishy splash. Because I think, because of the sparkles that are coming through it, maybe something will happen. Cold water encloses him for a moment, and all his skin slivers with sensation as dry mud peels away. Prickles climb his legs, back, neck, and then... Eeyore surfaces. Sploot! What? Did he turn into a duck? What? No! Huh? This isn't right. My feet feel like fly swatters. Head so muddled. Splush! What? No! We have a ducky in our team! Ducky! Anyone who has a ducky mode from Ducky, spam it. Here, I will do some ducky modes. I have some ducky modes. Let's do some ducky mode spams there. From Ducky. Ducky, 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 where are you, ducky? Ducky, 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 ducky. Why is it so difficult to find it? Here, ducky. Ducky, 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 ducky. They changed me into a ducky. Oh no. The ease and pleasure of gliding on water momentarily overtakes him, but a sudden shadow turns him round. Swoop! Splash! It plummets through one of the gaps in the ceiling. Sploot! No! No! Don't have duck sex! Don't have duck sex! You are still a human! No! No, 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 no. This is too wrong. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's just a duck. Quack? Quack! Huh? Wise? Quack! Quack, quack! Swim! Eeyore begins to understand what's happened to him. What he doesn't realize is that he makes a rather kingly drake. Quack! Swish! Oh no! Duck love! Oh no! This is bad. Permanent? No, it can't be. It's... Hey, and why is my duck voice so loud and grating? The other ducks sound so soft and sweet. Quack! Quack, quack! Skim, swish. No! Don't have duck love. Another realization strikes him. Oh, you must be a person too. Slush, quack! Quack? Have you tried climbing out? Eeler swims past, towards the stone lip of the spring. Quack! Quack, quack! Flapping his wings in an ungainly struggle, Eeler hauls himself out of the water. A familiar feeling settles in him. Weight, length, strong hands. Oh, I'm back. It's just this spring. Eeler straightens. Come on up, let's see who you really are. Leering, he beckons her ashore. Hop. It's just a ducky. No true love for you, unless you fall in love with the ducky. You're an actual duck? Quack. Oh, actual duck love. So cute. A short while later. No. 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 What did you do in that cave with the ducky? No. That is all kinds of wrong. Eeler. Eeler Hawk, where the hell did you go? Ease up, Elkan. I'm over here. Eeler, we're all set. Just came to get you and we're on our way. Find anything? A duck. A duck? Quack. Spack. Oh! He's going to take the ducky as a companion! Yes! But still, what the hell did he do with the ducky? She won't leave me alone. Frick. Ooh. Sometimes creation smiles. Still, what did you do with the ducky? Oh, let's have a quick look at his... Oh, look, he has a ducky as a companion next to him. That is so adorable. That is so adorable, actually. Duck. Oh, the duck actually gives +7 dodge and +7 block. That is a mighty duck. That is the mighty duck of block. Mighty duck of block with a quack of a duck. It walks like a duck. It quacks like a duck. And it blocks like a duck, the mighty block of a duck. Let's actually provide something. Let's get the ingots and the hardwoods. Let's go. What, we got a little ducky! Yay! So cute. So this is quite a short chapter. Unless after this assault more opens up, I think that should happen. Let's actually heal up a little bit and let time go through, because Iodion doesn't have any health right now. Yeah, and let's assault now. Because otherwise he's going to get killed straight away. Look at the little ducky! Oh, so cute! Roads, trails, fox paths. Wonder how many fox feet it takes to... Oh, Setmeyer, I'm falling behind again, huh? Wasn't going to say anything, but yeah. Been thinking, actually, about a book I read once, Memoirs of a Woman Named Gaunt. Didn't have a lot growing up, so she took a traveling life, buying goods in one place, selling them in another. And wherever she went, she'd listen to the stories people told, the ones passed down through generations. Ended up putting a lot of them in print, a dozen or so tomes altogether, a lot to read if you like that sort of thing. But, well, it wasn't just the stories themselves that interested her, it was where they came from, how they began. See, for all her wondering, she kept stumbling upon the same stories, made to look different by the twists and wrinkles of each teller, but full of the same heroes and villains, thieves and consequences. She thought that in each story there was probably some kernel of truth, some real piece of past dressed up in the guise of a fable. Hard to get at that truth though, if everyone tells it differently. Sort of like the road apple fiasco. The road apple fiasco? I mean, when I hear the way Eler tells it, and then I hear Yodion's version, don't get me started, he mangles it every single time. It's a few more hours before they reach Running Hand, but you still didn't tell me the apple fiasco. What is the apple fiasco? Now we have to think of the apple fiasco ourselves. I think it's probably something very, very dirty with an apple going into places that they shouldn't belong. That is probably the apple fiasco. Think of it further along what you'd like. It's a few more hours before they reach Running Hand. By then, smoke chokes the air and all cause for laughter is forgotten. They find the town in shambles, fires raging, the corpses of Drauven and Mortagi mingled with townsfolk, but the fighting's not done. Oh no, we have to fight them both? Oh no, that is quite a fight. Okay. At least we have Elkon here. And Elkon is quite the boyo to fight. So, Elkon, you go over here. Do your Dread Harvest. So he actually gets healed the moment he kills someone. So he is an absolute mega warrior. He's absolutely marvelous as a warrior. I want Aeodion to go over here and do his cone of fire. Get these two. Boom. Good job. They both... Oh! And it hit that one as well. Good job. That was a very awesome attack. Eler, you go next to one of the flames. And go next to Aeodion as well. Oh, wait. How stupid. You don't have your archery anymore. With the transformation you got. Undo move. Let's go over here. Let's see if we can... Here. Let's go over there. Oh, that is very annoying. That is very, very annoying. Alright, you go over here and you shoot this one. Oh, he dodged. Alright. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear the wind and the storm, but it's absolutely ridiculous at the moment. It's really, really ridiculous right now. Alright, let's see. Let's get Setmeyer in first. Let's strike a boyo. Boom. Then let's have Elkon. You go over there. You do your Dread Harvest. Boom. Elkan is so legendary. I absolutely love him so much. Eodion, you do your what if what's do your cone strike? Yeah, kill that one. You kill that one. Good job. That's absolutely fine. And you need to come closer. I need you to become speedier. Now that you've transformed. And I need you to silk step away. Yeah. No, Ealer. Alright. So, let's... Oh no! Ealer collapsed. The battle had taken his toll. I have to fall back. I'll fight another day. Yeah, we are not going to kill him. Ealer loses 2 health for the remainder of this game. That's fine. That's fine. Hope Avenue and the others have got this. Ealer slips away into whatever the shadows will have him. Oh, for the remainder of the entire game as well. Not just the chapter, so that is pretty rough actually. So he is still in hunt mode, so we are actually going to go towards this dart and kill that one. Hey Sansi. Hey Sans. Let's go to Elkan. Let's use his windwalk. Is there someone over there? No, there is not. Hey Sansa. Hey Sansa. So we need him to actually take one step. Hey Sansa. Let's see, if I go over here, will you hit them both? Cone of fire. Yes, you will. Good job. Boom. Then... Oh. You go and windwalk over there. And Dread Harvest. Boom. Then Avenel can... Let's see... shoot one of these. Sansa is now slapping the keyboard. She's now half sitting on my arm, half sitting on the keyboard. But I can only just reach the buttons that I need. But she's getting very mad that I am touching her tail. So it is a matter of time until she gets mad that I am touching her tail right now. Because how dare, even though she is the one that came to me. Because cats. Every single time, kitties, right? Kitties, kitties, kitties. Alright, awesome. So Ealer did get hurt, but... Ooh, Elm Soul Bash. Yes, we definitely need that. Let's see. Let's give him... Yeah, let's give him this... Not the target into another enemy to displace it. Deal half damage and hobble both enemies. Yes. Let's actually do that because we already have the back slam. And then after that we can do the passive warding one. Flames are quenched, smoke drifts away, few homes survive the ruin. With time they'll be repaired, but there will be no replacing the lives that were lost. Oh, how sad! As night swoops in, the survivors make hasty efforts to collect their dead, arranging the corpses in the undertaker's shed. They leave the Drauven and Mortagi for tomorrow. Those without shelter find their way to Farmer Lever's barn. Come along now, plenty room for everybody. Hang on, Dad, we don't know this guy. Doesn't mean we can't be mannerly. For all we know, he's one of them who attacked us. Oh, we're not. If you just let me explain. It's alright, I saw what you did. I'm Leva, and that's my obnoxious kid, Avlera. We're happy to have you. Real happy. Could you tell us what happened here, how it started? If you don't mind waiting, more folks are coming. Got to make sure they're made comfortable. Avlera, show them where they can rest. Fine. They're very angry at us. I mean, we did just save your bloody lives. Some hay over here. Could put your head on a sack, trough of water for drinking. Outhouse is behind the barn if you must. You still don't trust us, do you, Avlera? That would be like trusting a knife not to cut you, or a flame not to burn. I mean, Eodian does have flame hands, so I do get that. Maybe you fought for us today, but who's to say you won't sell us out tomorrow? Saw them with my own eyes, types just like you, mingling with those lizard heads and bone contraptions. Pillaging and murdering, while my dad risked his backside, shepherding kids and old folk to safety. What we need is more people like him, not you lot. Oh, hey, Dad. They were just, getting settled. Sure. Now, why don't you put that thing down and see what kind of supper you can rustle up from our stores? Sorry, didn't mean to cause trouble. And you haven't, she's just riled up, is all. I mean, I can understand if most of your village got killed by people, but you just saw us defending you all. When Mortagi appeared, she grabbed that pitchfork and tried to run out and join the fight. I held her back, told her to guard the barn, mind the fires didn't get too close. So you could risk your life instead? I'm no hero, but if one of us had to... Anyway, though, that's how it began. Mortagi came crawling out of the fields and surrounded Running Hand before most had risen from their beds. Probably knew the Drauven were headed this way, and meant to get the drop on them. Saw the town for a convenient battleground. Don't think killing us was their reason for being there, but they sure didn't mind doing it. And the folks who were with them, the mercenaries, you saw them then. They'd be hard to miss, way they were hollering and directing. Almost like it was the Mortagi taking orders from the people. I can't be sure, but let's just say there wasn't much to separate them. No hesitancy, no remorse at all. Wish we'd gotten here sooner. We were sort of hoping to talk to those mercenaries. Doesn't sound like such a reasonable goal anymore. Look, we all know why they're doing it. This war drags on, it's more coin for them. Only one thing for us to do. Take the fight to both sides. When the new day dawns, they ready themselves for another road. Sort of feel I should try to talk you out of it. Not that I... Who? Dad? Did you hear? Hear what, Kidlet? Kidlet? that sounds like a kidney. Like a sort of kidney chicken piece. Just talk to Rovnen. All those Drauven bodies they left out in the streets been picked clean. Nothing left but bones. Oh, coyotes probably. Though, I'll admit, all in one night? Well, you better be on your way. And if you ever find yourselves around here again, know that my barn's always open to you. Good luck, I guess. Pitting ourselves against them both, you don't think we're taking on too much? Nah, we're just doing what needs doing. Guess what happened here proves there's no staying out of it. It's just fighting people. And what about your friend Elkon? If it comes to that, we'll do what we need to do. Don't worry about me. There's still the question, which side do we take out first? Should we just flip a coin? Alright. Enter. Escape. So we get an extra recruit. So let's do that. And let's pick from Legacy. Yes, Kesty! Kesty. Let's get Archery, Fang, and Rogue. Recruits. Oh, Kesty. Then we have a Flame Wielder and a Ice Wielder. So Kesty is my Deadpool of the group. She always is fourth walling everything. Elkon and Avenil went into town amid a hum of tension and talk. Running Hand always this boisterous. Kesty Autumn's just slain a monster. Something's got all the way up here? Nasty thing was trying to creep up from the forest. Kesty took care of it though. It was something to watch. It was gross. That wasn't just a fight, it was a performance. I swear I saw her stop to look back at us and wink. Multiple times even. Where is she now? Out by the barns, cultivating a fan club. Oh yeah. Anyway, a few days rest, some potent brew, and I'm sure I'll be at the top of my game again. They're at Running Hand then? Well, just the one, so not at the moment anymore. You finally find a tavern that quicks your eyes right and whoomp, monsters, every single time. It sounds like you've got quite a knack for taking them down though. We're looking for that. We? Elkon came, the Pirates of the Drunken Darkness. I've heard of you. Kesty Autumn, we've heard of you too. I mean, she's the Deathpool of the world, so of course you've heard of her. No, Eodion and Elkon are rivals. Green things make the spring air smell good as day fades. What's the face for? But on the horn of grey mountains, sun lasts longer than anywhere else. Unwatched, the old master of that place gathers his forgotten power. You are a trotcher, Captain Edifa. Huh? Oh, I'll admit I'm not in love with high places. It's a spooky little flock you keep around you. To perch where the light never leaves your shoulder, you must rise over trees, over hills, over your tallest peaks. These are them who've dared it. Chosen ones, who deserve and desire my favor, you may someday see that I am shrewd in my selections. My lord. What I wanted to say, Volta, the coin is enough. I don't need convincing. Call yourself a king, I'll echo it loud as you like. Yet I am unsatisfied. I am in fact ruffled. Your tone, Captain Edifa, is rather pink. The silver lands glow in the light of late day. High cold air streams ripple their clothes. You may mistake me for a shrimp, a mealy mountain misser, but stand there. We're right on the edge. Lord Volta, let us prepare a feast, and a combat, just as before. No, Bracken. If the hero Edifa will be my captain, then she must also be my witness. And so saying, he grins his mouth, breathes into his full frame. Around him rises a burning ring of fire. Do 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 do. Of wind, of constellated stones of light. Throbbing air, bitter on the tongue, biting on their bones. Witness it. The fact of anything's form begins to wobble. A feathered sound of wings whooming. The vulture lord rises from the cindery crust of his skin, and his cream blood is creation. Scrrr! The whipped sky snarls. Oh no, it's Lord Sauron! Hope wanders away, no longer at home here. Crumple, this groan of a world, his blister of a star. Stand, my lord. But you can simply do that? You see now? There's only the smallest falter in this growling vulture voice, undetectable, save by the one who served him first. With or without you, I will have this land, my homeland. My right is to all that lives and dies upon it, and I will have it all back. For if I wished, you would douse the very torch of existence and follow every field forever. And that is now proven, my lord. Show mercy upon them, please. Mercy do you ask for? I beg it. It will be a calmless summer, an ominous useful, it helps. Picturable things. Mercy then I grant you. Stately he descends down the favored paths. Wind finds rare brine on Captain Edifa's cheeks, and the broken light is allowed to mend itself. My lord! Stagger. Ugh. I wish you had held back. Revealing your true countenance is more than enough. Sharing your treasury, accepting the might of your masked faithful. Ugh. It was enough for the other captain. This one wanted more. Oh, you do, of course, know better than I. Bracken helps his inbred master stands. Good. Anyway, it's good. This is how faith is won, Bracken. Forgive me, Lord Volta, but this is not how my faith. Fetch a ferret sack. I'll only rest in my chamber for a time and be exactly as I was. Exactly as you were. We only seem to collect more worries, huh? The wakeful night lasts long past the hollowing of the pots. And they don't know what is happening in the meantime, as they recruit someone new in the group. But in the meantime, the Vulture Lord recruits more and more mercenaries to his side. So we don't have enough legacy points to stop that. So let's get a quick drink there. And I think that is a perfect place to save it actually. New save. And let's send out a raid message. So if you could all send in this raid message, and let's find someone to raid. And instead of the Cyrra raid, oh wait, I wanted to do. Wait, this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be the little emoticon. Let me get that in. Rate. And if you don't have the Serif raid one, just one of your raid messages. Let me copy it as well for myself. Control C, and let me go and rate someone. Find someone to rate. If you could all just stick around, then we can give the love to someone else, and that also looks good on me with the amount of viewers. Let me check who is online of the people that I am following right now. Let's give a rate to John right there. So, thank you all for following, for viewing, for the subs, for watching me tonight. Have a lovely evening. Give all the love to John there, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye, my lovelies. And I'll join you to John as well. So, bye bye now, and I'll see you there. I'll see you at John. Nice, schat. Hey, Sansa. Hé, Sansje. Jij bent poes.